Hey Chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week so far. On my Monday I got up after a nice lie-in, had a nice refreshing shower, listened to a bit of music, was singing my heart out, probably thought a cat was being strangled, and I then got changed, head downstairs and had myself a cup of tea and some toast for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music, touched with mates on social media on my social media platforms, just touched a message to a few of my mates and was just posting on there, uploaded some new TikToks onto my TikTok, watched a few TikToks, watched some YouTube videos and TikToks and funny dog videos. Then I was just watching a bit of Doctor Who, Supernatural, and some other sci-fi stuff, and watched some episodes of Friends and Buffy, and stuff on record that I used to watch, and Netflix, and Lucy Player, and some episodes of the new series I'm watching on Netflix, which is called Julie and the Phantoms. It's so good. The songs are so good. I've just finished that and was just listening to some of the songs from that. Can't wait for season two. They can't not do a season two after the way they ended it. I need more. I'm hooked, and I love Julie and Luke. They are so adorable, and I hope they get together. And I was then watching some episodes of Garden Rescue Escape to Country and watching episodes of Far Brown, and I listened to a bit of Kylie Loving a new song, Magic. It's so good. And my dad got back from work, he went off to bed, and I then had my lunch. I had some tuna sandwiches and a cup of tea, and was watching the Aussie soaps, and wrote a bit of my journal, did a bit of drawing and some colouring in, and then I got dropped up to my workplace, and I had a meeting up there, and I thought I was going to be working in the evening, so I got my uniform on, ready for that, because I thought I'd be having my shift straight after my meeting with work, but it turns out I wasn't working in the evening in the end. I was supposed to be, but then it was going to be me and two of my other colleagues on for the shift, but they said that they only needed two people on, so me and my colleague discussed, and it was decided that he would do Monday evening shift and I would have the evening off, which is nice, so I didn't end up working in the evening in the end, and the meeting went well. We just sat out in the garden bit and just got talked through the menus. I just got new menus and then went and got shown how to make some of the coffees. I thought we were going to be doing them ourselves, but it was just my boss showing us how to do them. So hopefully, if it's not too quiet, I'm going to ask if some of my colleagues might be able to help me learn some of these coffees. My extent of my training so far is orange juices from the orange juice machine and coffee, not coffee, hot chocolate and teas. No coffees yet, and the orange machine is broken at the moment, so I can't make orange juices. But I've been making a few teas and a few hot chocolates. But so far that's it, and hopefully I'll be able to learn some more things in the future. And I got picked up by my dad, waited outside out the back, and it was so cold. We then went off to Tesco's and got stuff for tea, and I got myself some lunch. I got back and I had some egg crust sandwiches, a banana yazoo, and a fruit pot, trying to be healthy. And I also got some cinnamon swirls, not so healthy, but got to treat yourself at times there. And I was watching TikToks, writing a bit of my journal, doing some drawing, listening to a bit of music, and I watched some episodes of Merlin. And then for tea, I had my pasta tuna salad, which was really good. I then watched the UK soaps, and my old brother got back from work and got off to football, and younger brother had gone off to the gym, and they got back, and I had some so, and then just watching some stuff on Netflix, finished writing my journal, put that away, and then went off to bed. Then on my Tuesday, I had a work shift. I did 8:45 till 3. I got up, and my younger brother had taken my mum off to a hospital appointment. My dad was at work, older brother and sister at work as well, and younger sister in uni. And my grandma dropped me up to work. I got to work and I had to put the cakes out, clean the menus, got the tables all ready, and was just cleaning the tables, make sure they were nice and clean, ready for it to open up. Then it was opening time, and the doors opened, and customers started coming in, and I was taking food orders, taking the bills, serving food and drinks, cleaning tables and chairs, hit down everywhere, and it was going really well. I was with It was me and one other girl who I work with, and then the manager then came in about 10ish, and it then started picking up, and one of my other colleagues was in pot wash, and it was getting quite busy, getting crying down a bit, and I was taking some plates and cups and stuff off one of the tables out in pot wash where they get washed up, and my colleague came around the corner and was like, "Stop talking!" like right in my ear, and I've got a bit of a bad shoulder, so I like would flinch, and so of course I was like, "Ow!" because it really hurt my shoulder. So that was annoying. I think they were messing about, but I didn't find it very funny, and I thought it was a bit unprofessional because if I'd done that to them, they wouldn't have been impressed. So I was like, she might have been messing around, but I wasn't really in the mood. And the colleague in pot wash laughed, but I was just like, I'm not in the mood. And then they were like, stay out of the front and not like sort of the cups and cutlery out, which is behind the bar that need to be put away. But I was just finishing off putting a few bits of cutlery in the to be washed and then put away. And she's like, I told you start at the front. So she started me again. I was like, I was just doing a bit while it was quiet, and yeah, so that was a bit annoying. But you're not going to get along with everyone, I suppose, you work with. I try my best to get along with everyone, but they're just a bit irritating at times. There's only two people that get under my skin a bit, but working day in and day out with people, you are going to find that you don't click with some people. Tonight I'm working with two colleagues that I got on really well with. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, it was a really busy shift on Tuesday night, not Monday, Tuesday night. I mean, Tuesday daytime it was. See, I'm getting all muddled now because I've done so many shifts that the days just blur together. So Tuesday daytime shift went really well. I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't accidentally get someone to pay the wrong bill. I made sure that it was definitely the right table that I was paying the bills for and sending the drinks to and food to. And yeah, it was really good. And I talked to the colleague who I don't think likes me that much, and just explained about my dyspraxia more, and said how I'm still learning the tell, so if I make mistakes, I'm sorry about that, and I'm not afraid to ask for help. So I've asked her a lot more, but at first I didn't want to be a bother or annoy them, so I would try and do it on my own. But I'm now, if I get stuck, I just go to them, and it's going well. I just need to slow down, not worry, not panic, and not to type things on the till in the bar above. Look down below because it's normally all down below. And yeah, it's going a lot better. I'm getting a lot better with the till, and it's a learning curve. You just gotta take each day as it comes. I just not stress and just try and stay calm. And I kept tripping up a lot. I think it's because I got new shoes, so that was a bit frustrating. But I didn't drop anything, which is the main thing. And I took a load of drinks over to one of the tables, and it had a plate with lots of cutlery on and napkins as well. So it was pretty heavy, and I didn't drop it, and I was so proud of myself. And I finished at 3 o'clock. I got picked up by my grandparents as my grandpa had gone to get his haircut just up the road from our family friend. So I popped in to see her and a nice chat with her. And then me and my grandparents got back home, put my work clothes in the wash, and I had some cheese toasties and a cup of tea. And my mum had gone to bed because she'd been at the hospital, so she'd been up early. So she was asleep. She had an appointment on Monday and another one Tuesday, and I listened to a bit of music. I listened to new TikToks, wrote a bit of my journal, and I got changed into my like just comfy clothes, the comfies, and I ended up falling asleep myself as it was pretty gloomy like weather, which makes me really sleepy anyway. And my older brother got back from being at work. Younger brother got back from work for his lunch break. Then went back to work. Got back and I went off to the gym. And for tea, we had takeaway, and I had a cheese and ham omelette, which is really nice. But I couldn't eat it all because this is such a big portion. and I then watched the UK and Aussie soaps. Finished writing my journal, put it away, and was doing some drawing and watched Great British Bake Off. It was Bread Week. I love a bit of Bake Off, and then I finished watching that, watched some episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then went off to bed. And then today, it is Wednesday, the middle of the week. Only 2 more days till it is the weekend. I'll probably be working. I'm pretty sure I'm working on Saturday and maybe Sunday. And yeah, I am just always working now. And I got up, had a nice refreshing shower, had some toast with a cup of tea, and my dad, older brother and sister, and younger brother at work. Younger sister is at uni, and my mum and grandpa just watched a bit of TV. And then my dad got back and he went off to bed, and me and my grandma got ready to be taken to the school while my older brother and sister worked, so that my older brother could take me and my grandma in to do a bit of shopping. And my grandpa dropped us there. He then went off home, and we and my grandma and grandpa, me and my grandma and my older brother, went off to the shops, and dropped my grandma off to the shop to get some stuff for some like furniture and stuff for her house, and me and my older brother then went off to the mall to get some bits and bobs, and I got myself a new phone that I will not be able to use for a few days, so I still got to put on my crappy phone that keeps going blank and not working, which is a bit annoying, but I've got to wait a few days so we could call up and get it all sorted out. And I went off to Typo and got myself this adorable bag which has got a smiley face on, and got myself a sketch pad which is a nice red colour, and inside it says unleash your inner artist, writer, inventor, poet, maniac, philosopher, painter. I love it. I love the colour. I just love a big nice red coloured notebook, and it's got no lines on because I mainly draw with lines, but it's like a proper sketch pad, and I always post my illustrations online, and my uncle's always like, why do you always do them with draw on line paper? That's just how I like doing it, and I like with the lines you can like it like helps me mark out where I want the eyes to go and the mouth and the lips and stuff on my illustrations. But I got this one as well so I can do a few sketches in here. And I got back, we got my grandma from the shop just over the road from the mall. We got back and I wanted to create an Amazon account, but my mum was like, no, if we want to get stuff, we use her Amazon account. And so that was a bit annoying, but what can you do? And I tried to do it myself, but because of my disabilities, my mum doesn't want me buying loads of things with my money. I know not to be too crazy with money, but she doesn't trust me and doesn't want me spending lots of money. But yeah, it's my money. If I wanted to buy a few dolls here and there, I can, but I have to go through her, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. And I had some smoked bacon patties for my lunch, had a cup of tea, and it was just sort of my dollhouse out, and then the blooming cat got in my room. She loves going underneath my bed, and I tried filming this vlog for you before, but I had to start again because I was trying to do the vlog, and she's in the background, and then she just started trying to attack everything. She's in a bit of a playful, crazy mood, so I had to stop and get her out of my room because she was about to knock a load of stuff off the desk. And I listened to a bit of music, uploaded some new TikToks, and did some drawing. And my older brother just watching some stuff in his room and just been on his Xbox. Younger brother got back from his lunch break, and he then went off back to work after his lunch break. And my dad went down to talk some stuff off at my grandparents' new house, which is ready to move into on the 12th of October, so not long now. Loved having them stay with us, and yeah, it's gone by quickly. They've been staying with us for about 3 months now, and I'm looking forward to seeing it all finished. And I went and saw it last Friday just after work, and it looks really lovely. I'm looking forward to having them put the furniture in and stuff. There's a lot of us in my family. I'm a family of five, so all of us chipping in should get it done in no time. and I am now off to go watch today's Aussie soaps, finish writing my journal, and got my uniform ready for work. I'm working tonight doing 6 till 10, and my older brother and sister, and one of my colleagues and her husband, and two other people, or maybe it's just four. I think there might be five, only allowed 6 people per table, and so I'm not sure how many it is. Maybe 6, maybe 4. I think it might be just those 4, but they're going out tonight, so that'd be nice. Bit awkward having my brother and sister having to serve them. Hopefully, it's not too embarrassing and too awkward. But yeah, they haven't come up in a while. They used to come up all the time, and it used to be so embarrassing. But yeah, hopefully it shouldn't be too busy a shift. Last time I was with I'm working with two of my colleagues that I get on really well with, and last time I was with them on a shift, I got to finish at 9 because it was quite quiet. Hopefully, maybe we get to do that again, but who knows? And hopefully, I get to stay the whole shift because I get on really well with them, and when I'm with them, it always goes by so quickly. So that should be good. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your Wednesday and a lovely rest of your week. And I shall see you soon. Very, very soon. Bye.